Hello friends. Welcome back to Agribusiness Digest, your #1 channel for agribusiness tips, funding opportunities, and smart farming ideas that can turn your passion into profit. In today's video, we are going to analyze how much it will cost to start a small but profitable poultry layers farm with just 50 birds. We will also break down the profit you are going to make from the business. So let's get started. Starting small with 50 layers is one of the smartest ways to enter the poultry business. Here's why: it is the best way to test if the business is profitable or not. You don't need huge capital to start, and you can easily manage the birds yourself or with a family member. And it allows you to learn the business without high financial risk. You can start selling eggs within 5 to 6 months and reinvest profits to expand. With the current price of eggs in places like Nigeria, often between 4,000 Nigerian Nairas and 4,500 Nigerian Nairas per crate, a well-managed 50-layer farm can give you steady weekly income once production begins. Cost breakdown overview. Now, let's break down the realistic cost of setting up a 50-layer poultry farm. We'll look at land and housing, equipment and materials, chicks and vaccination, feed and water system, labor and miscellaneous, and marketing and profit projection. Number 1. Poultry housing cost. Let's start from the foundation, the poultry house. Your poultry house is the foundation of your farm's success. A poorly constructed house can lead to low egg production because of heat or cold stress, higher disease risk from poor ventilation or moisture, bird mortality or stress, and poor feed efficiency because birds use energy to stay warm or cool. So, even for a small farm of 50 birds, proper housing is non-negotiable. You don't need a luxury building to house 50 layers. A simple, well-ventilated structure using locally available materials works perfectly. For the space requirement, each bird needs around 2 square feet. For 50 birds, that's about 100 square feet, say 10 feet by 10 feet house. You can construct the pen with wooden frame with wire mesh walls or cement block walls with zinc roofing. Floor made of concrete to prevent disease buildup. Wooden house with wire mesh will cost around 150,000 to 200,000 Nigerian Nairas. Wire block house with zinc roofing will cost around 300,000 to 500,000 Nigerian Nairas, depending on your location. If you already have a small backyard or unused space, your cost could drop to as low as 100,000 Nigerian Nairas. Number 2. Equipment and materials. Every poultry farm, no matter the size, needs specific equipment to feed and water the birds properly, maintain hygiene, collect eggs safely, and manage waste effectively. For a small-scale farm of 50 layers, the goal is to keep your setup simple, cost-effective, and easy to maintain while ensuring bird comfort and productivity. Let's go through each item step by step. Feeders and drinkers. Feeders are containers used to provide feed to birds in a clean and organized way, reducing wastage and contamination. While the purpose of a drinker is to supply clean and fresh water at all times. Water is life for poultry. Even a few hours without it can reduce egg production. For 50 birds, you need about 3 to 4 feeders and 3 to 4 drinkers. The price for a feeder is around 2,500 Nigerian Nairas each. For the 4 will be 10,000 Nigerian Nairas. The price for a simple drinker is 1,500 Nigerian Nairas each. For 4 drinker will give 6,000 Nigerian Nairas. Another equipment cost to consider is lighting and electrical materials. Layers need 14 to 16 hours of light daily to maintain consistent egg laying. Light also helps chicks stay warm during brooding. Items needed for lighting are 2 LED or energy-saving bulbs, 10-15W, electrical wires and sockets, and switch and fittings. So let's estimate 10,000 Nigerian Nairas for the full setup. Layer nest boxes is also needed for as compartments where hens lay eggs safely, preventing breakage or dirt. You can construct a wooden or metal boxes, each with 3 to 4 compartments. Each box can serve 10 to 12 layers. 3 to 4 nest boxes for 50 layers. Let's estimate 12,000 Nigerian Nairas for it. Another equipment needed is brooding equipment like charcoal and coal pot, smaller feeders and drinkers, and others. Let's budget 25,000 Nigerian Nairas. But if you are buying point-of-lay birds, about 16 weeks old, you can skip this cost. Other equipment to consider include shovel, broom, sawdust, disinfectant, recording books, etc. For all this budget 30,000 Nigerian Nairas. When added all equipment cost together, feeders and drinkers, lighting, nest, brooding, and others. The total will give 93,000 Nigerian nairas. Number 3. Cost of purchasing 50 layer chicks. Next is your main asset, the birds themselves. You buy day-old layer chicks, DOCs, from a reputable hatchery. Current price for day-old chick is around 1,200 Nigerian nairas per chick. So, for 50 chicks, you spend about 60,000 Nigerian nairas. Always buy from reputable hatcheries like Chi, Zatek, or Agribusiness to avoid weak stock. Sometimes paying a bit more for a reputable brand reduces losses, improves productivity, egg yield, which offsets higher upfront cost. Number 4. Vaccination and medication. Budgeting for vaccination and medication matters a lot because it prevents disease outbreaks like Newcastle, Gumboro, fowlpox, etc., which can cause high mortality or reduced egg production. It improves bird health, leading to better feed conversion, stronger birds, better egg yield and quality. And a good vaccination schedule plus routine medication, like deworming, vitamins, etc., can mean the difference between profit and big losses. Healthy birds mean consistent profit. You need to follow a proper vaccination schedule to prevent common diseases like Newcastle and Gumboro. Estimated medication and vaccine cost for 50 birds is around 30,000 Nigerian nairas. Also, set aside 10,000 Nigerian nairas for vitamins and supplements to boost immunity. Number 5. Feed cost analysis. This is one of the most important and capital-intensive parts of your poultry business, since feed accounts for 65 to 75% of total production cost. From day-old to laying stage, about 18 to 20 weeks, your birds will consume 2 bags of starter feed sold for 20,000 Nigerian nairas each to give you 40,000 Nigerian nairas. 4 bags of grower feed sold for 18,500 Nigerian nairas each to give you 74,000 Nigerian nairas, and 4 bags of layer feed, after they start laying, sold for 20,000 Nigerian nairas, that is 80,000 Nigerian nairas for the 4 bags. So, for the first 6 months of operation, you spend roughly 194,000 Nigerian nairas on feed. Always use quality feed brands, avoid overfeeding or underfeeding, and provide clean water daily. Poor water quality can kill profits. Number 5. Labor and miscellaneous cost. For a small 50-bird farm, you can manage it yourself or with one family member. You can budget for other costs like electricity or generator fuel, 5,000 Nigerian nairas per month, and transportation for feed/eggs, 5,000 Nigerian nairas per month. So, keep about 50,000 Nigerian nairas aside for miscellaneous cost. Total cost. So for you to get the total cost of setup for the A50 layer poultry farm, you need to sum up all costs: poultry house, equipment, medication, brooding, day-old chick, feed cost, and miscellaneous, and this will give you 587,000 Nigerian nairas. That's the approximate cost to fully set up and manage a 50-layer poultry farm in Nigeria until your birds start laying eggs. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the profits. By 20 weeks, your birds will start laying. A good layer farm gives about 80 to 90% productivity, meaning 40 to 45 eggs daily and approximately 1.5 crates every day. If one crate sells for 4,000 Nigerian nairas, you will be getting 6,000 Nigerian nairas daily. And a monthly sales or revenue of 180,000 Nigerian nairas. The birds will 6 bags of feeds monthly, and this will cost 120,000 Nigerian nairas. Other running costs will cost 10,000 Nigerian nairas, making it 130,000 Nigerian nairas as total monthly operational cost. When you subtract the monthly operational cost from the monthly revenue, you will get a monthly profit of 50,000 Nigerian nairas. With consistent egg production, you can recover your startup cost within less than 1 year and start making profit. And remember, your layers can produce for up to 12 to 18 months at their peak. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Agribusiness Digest for more agribusiness insights and funding.